Hope is such a beautiful word, but it often seems very fragile. Life is still being needlessly hurt and destroyed. It doesn't matter what blood or race or creed or color. Love is love, and it breaks all boundaries, and you just see it right away. In their innocence, very young children know themselves to be light and love. If we will allow them, they can teach us to see ourselves the same way. To give someone a piece of your heart is worth more than all the wealth in the world. All of us are products of our childhood. Make love your weapon to overcome any evil. If you enter this world knowing you are loved, and you leave this world knowing the same, then everything that happens in between can be dealt with. Lies run sprints, but the truth runs marathons. I'm going to search for my star until I find it. It's hidden in the drawer of innocence, wrapped in a scarf of wonder. The meaning of life is contained in every single expression of life. It is present in the infinity of forms and phenomena that exist in all of creation. Holding on to love is not wrong, but you need to learn to hold it lightly, caressingly. Let it fly when it wants. When it's allowed to be free, love is what makes life alive, joyful, and new. As long as love is in my heart, it's everywhere. No one should judge what I've done with my life, not unless they've been in my shoes, every horrible day, and every sleepless night. Your cameras can't control the minds of those who know that you leave and sell your soul just to get a story sold. Never rush an emotion. Everything in life has a rhythm. It is the pauses and silences that speak the truth. We have to heal our wounded world. The chaos, despair, and senseless destruction we see today are a result of the alienation that people feel from each other and their environment. You can't hurt me. I found peace within myself. Look deep within yourself, and you'll find something amazing. A star can never die. It just turns into a smile and melts back into the cosmic music, the dance of life. Always believe in yourself. No matter who's around you being negative or thrusting negative energy at you, totally block it off. Because whatever you believe, you become. I'm just like anyone. I cut, and I bleed, and I embarrass easily. Before you judge me, try hard to love me. Look within your heart. Then ask, have you seen my childhood? Wherever you go, man-made things are man-made, but you've got to get out and see God's beauty of the world. If you want to make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and make a change. What happened to truth? Did it go out of style? Don't be afraid to be different. Honor your parents by not judging them. Give them the benefit of doubt. Please go for your dreams. Whatever your ideals, you can become whatever you want to become. Feel good about yourself. You have been blessed, and you might not have even realized it. When all life is seen as divine, everyone grows wings. Human knowledge consists not only of libraries, of parchment and ink, it is also comprised of the volumes of knowledge that are written on the human heart, chiseled on the human soul, and engraved on the human psyche. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moonlight. Blame it on the boogie. Every day create your history. Every path you take, you're leaving your legacy. Just doing as well as you did last time is not good enough. I prefer just being with people I like. That's my way of celebrating. You never know how long you have with someone, so don't forget to say I love you while you can. There is more to life than the things you could hold in your hands, or see with your eyes. Success, fame, and fortune, they're all illusions. All there is that is real is the friendship that two can share. It all begins with forgiveness, because to heal the world, we first have to heal ourselves. And to heal the kids, we first have to heal the child within, each and every one of us. When you know something's wrong for you, you have to make difficult decisions, and trust your instincts. The greatest education in the world is watching the masters at work. The color of a person's skin had nothing to do with the content of their character. There's no point in trying to scare someone if there isn't something to bring the person back, safe and sound, from where you've taken them. A wish is more than a wish, it's a goal. It's something your conscious and subconscious can help make reality. Sometimes when you're treated unfairly, it makes you stronger and more determined. I admire that kind of strength. People who have it take a stand and put their blood and soul into what they believe. Thinking too much about your look is one of the biggest mistakes you can make. Unconditional love is all you have. You can't overdose on love, you never can. It's a beautiful thing. When you're young and have ideas, people often think you're just being childish and silly. Love is a funny thing to describe. It's so easy to feel, and yet so slippery to talk about. It's like a bar of soap in the bathtub, you have it in your hand until you hold on too tight. This world we live in is the dance of the Creator. Dancers come and go in the twinkling of an eye, but the dance lives on. If you fight and get killed, you've gained nothing and lost everything. You're the loser, and so are the people who love you. That's what Beat It is supposed to get across. To me, true bravery is settling differences without a fight, and having the wisdom to make that solution possible. You can't do your best when you're doubting yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, who will? Trying to fire your dad is not easy. There is strength in isolation, there's strength in being obsessive about something. Real charity is giving from the heart without taking credit. Success definitely brings on loneliness. It's true. People think you're lucky, that you have everything. They think you can go anywhere and do anything. But that's not the point. One hungers for the basic stuff. I believe we are powerful, but we don't use our minds to full capacity. Your mind is powerful enough to help you attain whatever you want. Just because it's in print, doesn't mean it's the gospel. If all of the people in Hollywood had plastic surgery and went on vacation, there wouldn't be a person left in town. I'm starting with the man in the mirror. Oh, no, I think I'd die on my own. I'd be so lonely. Even at home, I'm lonely. I sit in my room and sometimes cry. It is so hard to make friends, and there are some things you can't talk to your parents or family about. I sometimes walk around the neighborhood at night, just hoping to find someone to talk to. But I just end up coming home. Be humble, believe in yourself, and have the love of the world in your heart. We only live once. Since we are given the gift of life, it should be our persistent endeavor to immortalize ourselves, no matter what field of endeavor we choose. Sometimes the heart is so heavy that we turn away from it and forget that its throbbing is the wisest message of life, a wordless message that says, "Live. Be. Move. Rejoice, you are alive." Without the heart's wise rhythm, we could not exist. An artist's imagination is his greatest tool. It can create a mood, or feeling that people want to have, as well as transport you to a different place altogether. Prejudice is ignorance. When children listen to music, they don't just listen. They melt into the melody, and flow with the rhythm. Something inside starts to unfold its wings. Soon the child and the music are one. In the end, the most important thing is to be true to yourself and those you love and work hard. I mean, work like there's no tomorrow. Train. Strive. I mean, really train and cultivate your talent to the highest degree. Be the best at what you do. Get to know more about your field than anybody alive. Use the tools of your trade, if it's books, or a floor to dance on, or a body of water to swim in. Whatever it is, it's yours. I love to read. I wish I could advise more people to read. There's a whole new world in books. If you can't afford to travel, you travel mentally through reading. You can see anything, and go any place you want to in reading. In a world filled with hate, we must still dare to hope. In a world filled with anger, we must still dare to comfort. In a world filled with despair, we must still dare to dream. And in a world filled with distrust, we must still dare to believe. You are not alone. I really do wish people could understand me someday. Wherever you go, in every country, or in every continent, people yearn and hunger for only one thing: to love and be loved. Love transcends international boundaries, and heals the wounds of hatred, racial prejudice, bigotry and ignorance. It is the ultimate truth at the heart of all creation. As corny as it sounds, natural highs are the greatest highs in the world. The stars, the mountains, children, babies smiling are just magic. Love is the human family's most precious legacy. Its richest bequest. Its golden inheritance. If you don't have that memory of being loved, you are condemned to search the world for something to fill you up. Sensationalism seems to sell more than wonderful positive news. When you're strong and good, then you're bad. To live is to be musical, starting with the blood dancing in your veins. Everything living has a rhythm. Do you feel your music?